Okay, I am hoping that it is not gonna go foggy, because if it does, we are screwed and we gotta wait another day. And I don't fucking wait another day. And you don't know if I can wait. No! It's getting foggy. Okay, let me see. Is it bearable? Is it getting worse? You guys, okay. I'm like looking through the video and I'm seeing if it's watchable. I don't know, but I have not posted for so long and I want to show you guys these plants badly. I think that's as bad as it's gonna get, or I think it's gonna clear out. I'm hoping that it's gonna clear out. So basically, y'all, my phone got, ooh, this plant's thirsty, girl. That's how long I've been waiting to do this video for so long. I think that's the worst it's gonna get. I know the quality is not the best, but you guys, I dropped my phone on the tub because I was taking a bubble bath and my idiot self dropped the phone and it got wet. Mind you, I have done this for years. Like, I like to be on my phone when I'm taking a bath because I like to get on my notes and write down my thoughts. I like to get on TikTok and watch funny videos. I like to get on Instagram and look at plants, or I don't know, I like to play music or like just be on my phone. It's like a vibe, you know? And I have always done this and I've never had an issue. It's getting worse. I never had an issue. I never had an issue, but here we are. And it's been, I don't know how many, like 3 or 4 days already. Well, 3 days, I think 3 days. No, like 2 days. Like 2.5 days. So I've done everything, y'all. I've done everything. I have not put it on rice because I feel like that's a waste. Even though rice is cheap, but I just don't want to put it on food. But I've heard that that's one of the best ways. So I'm debating on just going ahead tonight and putting my whole phone in a bag of rice so it can dry out. But this is the best we're gonna do. So basically, there's water. Sorry, I just came from the park. I ate a whole watermelon, and is it getting worse? I ate a whole watermelon, and I'm getting really, really burpy. But the water is inside of the lens, the moisture, the vapor, and the humidity, and it's also on the back of the lens too. I've used a hair dryer thingy. I have it on my dehumidifier and it seems like it was working, but I think it needs to be there for a long time. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you guys my favorite plants and I'm hoping that it's gonna clear because I feel like it does clear away. It's when I move it. When I had it up and down, it was not that bad. The mirror. I'm debating if I want to do this or not. I think we're good. I am so sorry with the quality. I hope it's not that bad. I'm gonna tell you the species of the plants, okay? Okay, because they gotta go out. They gotta go back out where they belong. Half of them are outside, and there's a reason why, because they do so good outside. So, hi, y'all. I'm gonna put timestamps in the bottom, or just like a jump on the intro. But I got my iced coffee. It looks like chocolate milk, because it's literally just... it's cold brew coffee with almond milk. Actually, I'm using oat milk this time. I have it over here into oats, and this is all cold brew. I love caffeine, and I didn't put any sugar like at all. Like, the oat milk has vanilla flavoring in it, and I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like a brownie that doesn't have sugar. It doesn't make any sense, but it's like literally that. Oh, that feels good. My brain's already getting the caffeine. And I made my boyfriend drink it. He doesn't like coffee, and he said like it literally tastes like that because it does. It tastes like brownies that has no sugar in it, and I'm really into it. So like very chocolatey. Today I'm going to go ahead and share with you my favorite houseplants of July. Can y'all believe July is about to end? Well, it's ending, girl. It's so crazy. Next month is August, right? So next month is August, girl. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, but it is what it is. So every single month I like to go ahead and share with you guys my favorite houseplants. I think if I go like this, my favorite houseplants of the month. All of my plants are my babies. They're all my babies, but there are some that are just like popping off. They either have grown really good, or they have put out the most beautiful variegation, or there's just something about it that makes me super duper happy to have it in my collection. And I think these are always fun to be putting to me to create for you, because they're just super fun to watch. Like, I like to watch this kind of videos because one, I learn new plants, or two, I get inspired because sometimes they have it and theirs looks really pretty and I have it too, but it does not look like theirs, and it motivates me to like give it more love to it, which like fertilizing it or looking at it a lot more or appreciating the foliage, right? So these are really fun videos. I do enjoy them a lot. So we're gonna start with the one that I'm most excited about. It's my variegated banana. I have this baby. Though when I bought it, it was literally these 2 leaves. As you can see, they died off, but it has given me these 3 new leaves, and I believe it's only been like a couple weeks since I had it. It grows pretty fast. Look at that leaf. So beautiful. Look at this one. So beautiful, so beautiful. I'm really happy with this one, and I put it in the biggest planter that I have because this is a banana that's gonna get really big, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when it does get that big. We're gonna figure it out. I just really do love a variegated banana tree. I'm so sorry. It has the most classy, beautiful variegation. Like, it's just something about it that looks like really good, and I love it a lot. But I know I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I hope that it can put out some babies that I can go ahead and give it to my grandma and my mom, and I can have a little tiny one and I can grow it with me. But yeah, that's my number one, because I thought I kid you not, when I was touching it, it was kind of squishy, and I was losing myself a little bit because I was like, I hope it does not die on me, because like I've been wanting one for so long, and I finally got one. The one that I wanted was a high variegated one. They were sold out, but they had a low variegated one, and I just did it, and I thought I almost killed it with root rot. I don't know, but it's doing really good, and I'm super duper happy with that. So that's the variegated banana, y'all, and I think it's clearing out. I told you, it's kind of weird. Yay! I'm gonna put it on rice, I think so, tonight, and I'm hoping I can get back on track. Y'all, I went to Lowe's and they had, I'm not gonna tell you yet. I went to Lowe's and I found an uncommon plant that has never been to Lowe's before, and it's right there right now. But I even recorded it, and I'm probably gonna post it, I don't know, maybe tomorrow as like a little small clip. I'm gonna have to figure it out. The footage was so blurry because the hub was the same like the next day, when like the lens were all like foggy and bad, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to share this with my plant besties, but I couldn't because it was so bad. But I was like, girl, it's better than nothing, so I still recorded it because I don't know if I was gonna get sold out. Yeah, it's an insane find, and I've been hearing on Facebook Marketplace they're having the variegated Hoya compactus at the Home Depot for $19. I have not gone. I'm planning to go. They're saying that all the Home Depots have it. That's from what they said, not from Costa Farm themselves, but I've been seeing it on Facebook and everybody's talking about it right now. So I would like to see a variegated Hoya compacta basket, because those are kind of slow growing, and if you see one, snatch it. And I hate telling you that because I want them all for myself, but realistically, girl, it's one that you need to buy. Even if you're in a plant ban, I think it's a valid one to break your plant ban. I really do think so, because you don't find a massive hanging basket for $19 like that. You know, you don't really find one, and they're usually really full and big and beautiful. So it's worth to break a plant ban, or like a little break, I think so, because you don't see them. They're like not even once a year. Like, it's when you're lucky, because they get sold out so fast. So yeah, and after you found it and you possibly buy it, go buy yourself a lottery ticket, because there's a very high chance you just have a lot of luck that day. Because girl, it's so bad, but yes, and I'm happy that it's clearing out. That's so good, y'all. I'm really happy. I was so sad because I was like, oh, another day I'm not gonna talk to my plant besties, but I think we're good now. Ya la busqué la mañana. Basically, I'm just gonna leave it like that for like a couple minutes, like 10 minutes from what I'm saying, and then it'll be good enough so I can make a little video. So I'm happy. I'm not gonna start over though, because like, no, I have a lot. So next one is going to be my Florida Ghost. I have the Florida Beauty, and she died. She died with root rot, but that's okay, because I've been loving this one. I just love how like they're so creamy, the leaves, and also like minty. Like, they come out, it's not a mint, but they come out like this like green. I hear the washer. There's like this green like chocolate looking like peppermint. It's so beautiful. And the shape of the leaf is gorgeous. It looks like it needs to be in a moss pool to develop that, but no, this is like just chilling around. And it is beautiful. Wow, the quality is getting a lot better in the video. I'm so happy. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Not much to say about it. I just really, really do love the leaves. And this is its newest one. And I'm just in love with it, you guys. I really am. Look, it's just so pretty and perfect. I love how long these are, like this, something about it. And like this is all like basically white, which is crazy. It's probably gonna start turning brown because that's what happens with the white leaves. But here's another one. Literally such a beautiful plant. I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed. Next one's going to be my carnival. And y'all, I have so many carnivals. I love a carnival. I love a good Brazil. And I would always love a Brazil. You know, this is a Brazil. But there's something special about a carnival. I don't know what it is. I hope Costa Farm or some company can mass produce them because I believe everybody should have a carnival. The difference is the darker green variegation is in the middle. So it's the opposite. And this is actually the mother. I'm gonna show you a little baby that I have propagated, and I also have a bigger one, but it's outside and it's gonna stay outside. But I got this one, both of them. Well, this one's actually outside. And guys, like, I just love a carnival. Like, and Brazils or carnivals, I just love the leaves. Like, they're just literally art. They're always so stunning and unique. Every leaf is different and beautiful in its own way. I truly love the Brazils and the carnival. But like, if you can get a carnival, get it, girl. It's gonna make you super duper happy. And then I mentioned how easy it is to have it and also propagate. That gives it brownie points right there, because what are you talking about? This is the one that I have chopped, and this is the one that I have inside. Are you kidding? I guess what makes it so special is like it just pops more. I don't know, that's like, I don't know what it is, but it just pops. And the detail on the leaves, you guys, like, it's to the point. Oh, look, this is like a half. Oh, it's a green and then it's a half carnival. Well, this looks like a Brazil, to be honest, I'm saying, but it could have just been for the middle. That is insane. Insane. It makes me happy that I propagated it. And y'all, I love propagating my plants in the fall and the winter time. So buckle up, girl, because it's gonna be coming up pretty soon, right? I'm gonna 1000% propagate a lot of my carnivals. It also benefits the mother plants. This was a mother plant and she was very straggy looking, but look how full she looks now. She has her good side. This is her bad side, but still, it looks really good. And I just love how easy it is to propagate it. Makes me super duper happy. Next one is going to be the Gabby philodendron, and y'all, this plant is gorgeous already by itself. But my Gabby is doing something weird, and I call them little birthmarks. I have never seen a Gabby doing this, but people have told me their Gabby does it as well, so I don't know. Okay, this was basically, well, this was like this. It's kind of like harding off like that, but it still has like a little blemish. This is so pretty. I don't know, it's like reddish pinkish. Gorgeous. The Gabby philodendron has very creamy, bold, white, lime, like a lemon pie kind of vibes on a philodendron. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. This is the mother plant, and I actually have a baby, but I do not have it with me, but I have successfully propagated 2 or 3 of these. I give one to my grandma. I have one at the balcony, and I'm getting planned to give it to my mom, but I'm getting kind of attached to it. I'm trying not to. It's gonna break my heart when I give it to her. But I made a promise, and I have to stick with that promise. And then I have a little tiny baby. Y'all, I kid you not, it's like 2 little leaves. It is the cutest thing ever, and I'm just like, oh, I'll keep you instead. You look so, like, poor. Like, it's such a little baby that it would just die if I neglect it for like a week. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with my Gabby, and Gabbies are really pretty. They are really expensive and they're exclusive to Gabriella's plants. But if you have a friend or if you have Facebook Marketplace or Etsy, I think so too, they can sell it a little bit cheaper. They're not really supposed to, but because it's exclusive to Gabriella's plants. But it's okay. I mean, people do it. It's okay. So yeah, and to be fair, it's such a slow growing plant, you guys. Like, you know, that's why it's not like, because I get it where people, what you call it, put their plants like strict, like you cannot propagate it yourself, right? But this is such a slow growing plant. The possibility of them buying it and then trying to make a profit out of it is extremely low. Extremely low. So like, I trust me, Gabriella plants, you're not gonna lose money. Now I know, girl, my hair, I'm gonna have to take a shot really fast because I can't. I'm trying to make it work, you know. I want a haircut so bad. I want to go bald. I really want to go bald so bad, but everybody's telling me not to. So alrighty, the next one is going to be my son Ty Rise. Little fun fact from what I think and what I know, it is from the Golden Goddess Philodendron that they have stabilized, but the Sun Ty Rise is the original form a little bit, and I think it's the most prettiest one out there. The thing is, mine is being a little bit I've been giving it too much light that it's putting out really green. It's lemon variegation, right? I don't really like that because it's starting to look like a golden goddess and that's not what I want. But it's okay. I put it in a little light spot and it's starting to, you can see a little bit like it's going back. But this is basically the Sun Ty Rise, and this is one that I bought from Facebook Marketplace for like 40 bucks, I think. So like a little tiny baby. I chopped it. Where did I chop it from? Like right there. You can't really see it, and it made me 2 splits, and I also have a baby one outside, and it looks pretty good. It did have 3 aphids. I got rid of it with neem oil. There's also wasps in my balcony, but I don't fly them more because I'm scared, but also because they're beneficial insects and they do kill pests. So I'm happy that the wasps are there because basically they're eating soft bodies like ladybugs and aphids, so that's great. And I saw 2 of them. It's kind of gross, but it's okay. I was eating my watermelon outside, and then I saw it and I was like, So I went back inside and I ate my watermelon in the dining room. But it's cool though because I know my plants are getting the care that they need. But yeah, so Sun Ty Rise has beautiful variegation. I just love the green. Like, there's just something about it that I love. Very unique, and I love its long leaves. But it was getting too much light that it gave me these 2 neonish leaves, which is pretty, but that's not what I want. So it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Next one is going to be my variegated triangulus ficus. I still have it, y'all. I'm a little bit scared because it might die on me. I don't know, but here it is. I just love the foliage, and the shape of the leaf is so cute. I'm tired. We just came from the zoo as well, so I feel really good. I'm probably gonna take a fat nap, but I first gotta shower, and I want to do some house chores and plant chores before I get knocked out. I got a lot of plants that are thirsty, so I gotta do that. But yeah, it's been a really good day. It's been a good day, and I just like the tiny little leaves. They're just so cute, and the little variegation on it. It's a really unique ficus. I do like it a lot. Very sensitive though. I mean, it's already doing this. So it's moist, but I guess it wants water now. I always do this because I want to see if it's gonna drop leaves on me, but it really doesn't. It had little balls, but they fell off already. It was trying to produce seeds from what I was reading online, like a fruit, something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't eat that though. Okay, the next one's going to be my Rio. Now, I learned the difference between a Rio, a silver stripe, and a cream splash because they look extremely similar. And Rio is an exclusive plant also from Gabriella's Plants. And I got it from them, and I have propagated it for myself. I'm not gonna lie, I did propagate one and I gave one to my grandma as well. my grandma's the sweetest grandma out there, and I think she would enjoy it a lot. So I gave her one. But I have the mother plant, which is the one that doesn't have the number in it. This is the mother plant. This is my reel. The way that I know it's a reel is because the leaves are longer. That's how you identify a reel. A silver stripe has like grayish in it. And a cream splash can look pretty similar to a silver stripe or the silver thing. The difference between a cream splash and a silver, because sometimes they don't get enough light and they will start looking like a silver, but it's not. A cream splash has more creamy. It has this lemon pie color in it a lot more, which kind of gives it that creamy, which is called cream splash. But it's really, really, really pretty. This is my cream splash that I propagated. I got this one from Etsy, and I also do have the mother or not. I don't know, girl. But that's how I know the difference. And I have propagated it as well. This is the one that I made out of it. It has very long, beautiful variegated leaves. I love it so much. It just, again, it looks like a Brazil. I just love the Brazil variegation. It's a green hardleaf philodendron, and it has the splashes of its variegation of any different color of the variety of the plants, right? And that's what I love so much about these philodendrons. Very lush, very vining, very tropical looking, very stunning, different pieces of art that I just love and adore. And they're also really fun to propagate and grow your collection or give them to friends or trade. You know, it's just such an amazing plant to have in someone's collection. But yeah, this is the one that I propagated. This is the mother plant, and I have done a lot more than this. Again, I made another one, and that one is with my grandma's, but this is the only two that I have. I could put them together in a bigger planter, but I'm not going to because I like having different plants so I can decorate with them and like have different aesthetics here and there, a little there, a little there. And even then, if I wanted to make it fuller, I'll put in a bigger planter and I will chop it and propagate it by nodes, which basically means each leaf has its own little bump right there in the bottom of it, like a little elbow. It can produce roots and become its own little plant. My favorite way to propagate that is with sphagnum moss. So, but if you have a very warm, humid climate, you can put it straight into soil. Make sure it has enough light, indirect light, no direct sunlight, indirect or a grow light. It needs to be warm and humid. You want to keep the soil moist, not wet. You don't want to like you don't want to pick it up and it's dripping water, right? For a long period of time, that basically means that it's sitting in water and it can cause root rot. But propagating it when it's moist, it does help a lot because the plant needs some source of water. So it will do its best to absorb it. Better in a humid environment because it can absorb the water through the leaves. But I love this plant so much and I'm really excited to propagate it and make a bigger planter. Right now it's in a 4-inch, but I can see it upgrading it to a 6-inch, if not an 8-inch down the line. I do that all the time with my plants. So yeah, and then I added, this is not like my favorites. I mean, it's a pretty one, but like I do have the mother and it's outside. It pisses me off because like the variegation is like this, like on and off, but it's cool though. I just have it. I just gotta hit the nail and I gotta see how it makes it happy. But yeah, you would think giving it more light will make it, you know, become more creamy. It didn't, girl, for so long. So I think it reacts with heat because the hotter it has been, the more I'm starting to see the splash. So there you go. Like the Variegated Monstera Peru, that one goes based off heat. I believe. The one that I do know that goes based off heat is also the Pariso Verde or the Jose Bueno. I get them confused. But I think it's the Pariso Verde. That one reacts with heat. If it is not warm and hot and humid, you're not going to get the variegation. It will go back to green. And then another one, the Burley Marks. I think the Variegated Burley Marks. Not the flame, just Variegated Burley Marks. That one also goes based off warmth. If it's not warm, you're not going to get beautiful variegation. Really, really interesting how plants react like that, right? You would think it's light, but no. It's different for a lot of plants. Usually it's light, but not all the time. Okay, last but not least is my Senanti Grey Star. This one, I got it as a 4-inch. I put it on a 6-inch, and that's what she's at right now, but she is due for a repotting. And as you can see by the size, it's gonna have to go like on an 8-inch or a 10-inch. It has grown a lot. When I got it, it was a little baby and it has just been throwing out these long leaves. It did have an infestation of spider mites. All I did was I rinsed it down in the tub and then I went ahead and sprayed neem oil. I'm always checking her because she's very prone to it. But she's also a really, really hardy plant. I do love how silver the top of the leaves look. It gives off like a silver blue, like the bluish gray hue. It is beautiful and I loved it a lot. So yeah, this is my Senate Gray Star. I like it because it's extremely hardy. It has a beautiful foliage, and it's just, I give a lot of credit to plants when they're really, really hardy, because I'm all about that. I don't like having, I make an exception. I can handle a few, but I do not want to have 50 or 100 plants that are extremely fragile. They're like rare or extremely expensive, but the stress that is going to come with to keep up with the humidity or the warmth or the watering or the fertilizer or the repotting, etc. And then the fact that I can lose it, that would just kill me. But everybody's different. I really do love having a jungle vibe in my apartment because it's where I live, and I love the aesthetic of having a lot of live, beautiful plants. And it's bonus that they have beautiful variegation and they're all so unique, right, to their own way. So I love a tropical vibe. I love being surrounded by beautiful plants. Every now and then, I love taking care of them, and it does feel good. But sometimes it can become into a chore. But I just push through. I fake it till I make it. And then when I get that burst again of enjoyment of taking care of it, I mix it up for it, and I feel really, really good. But realistically, the number one thing on my list is just having beautiful plants in my apartment. I love sharing them with family. I love waking up in the morning with my cup of coffee and seeing what's the new leaf, what's the variegation, how big it has grown, and stuff like that. That's why I love having a lot of plants. And I would always, always, always give credit to the ones that are really easy to look after, but yet are really unique or are underrated. So that's why there's some plants in here that I think a lot of them are pretty easy to look after. I forgot one, and honestly, she's not on my list anymore because she's a little bit fragile, but I added her on the list because I never seen this in my own collection. I've seen it elsewhere, but not with my own. And it's my Houseplants Sylvia that I got for clearance. It has bounced back, but I still managed to underwater it, and she's blooming. She's thirsty. She was not thirsty before. She's a really dramatic plant. She's like a peace lily. But as you can see, she has this weird flower. And I thought it was really, really cool to go ahead and share it with you. Here's another one. It has two. One, two. Really, really cool. Really dramatic plant. Every single time I forget to water it, it does that. But I water it and then it perks back up just like a peace lily. So yeah, those are basically my favorite plants of July. All of them are my favorites. I mean, there's my coffee plant that has grown so much. My album Monstera has grown a lot as well, and I'm really, really in love with it. There's a lot of plants that I love and adore, but these are the top ones as of now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sending positive vibes to each and every single one of y'all. And I found the method. My phone is still kind of wet inside. You're probably wondering why you're still using it, because it lets me, but for some reason it's stuck in the lens. That's where it doesn't damage the motherboard or the battery. It doesn't get issues. Even though it was causing issues with the battery, but yeah, said it already fixed itself. Now we're struggling with the lens. But I have my dehumidifier running. I'm gonna put this back in the dehumidifier to get dryer being pushed into it. And then in the night, I'm gonna let it sit in a bath of rice, uncut, raw, dry rice. I'm gonna put tape on the speaker and the charging port, and hopefully it will absorb all the moisture out of the phone, because girl, what? I don't want to take it to Apple and pay a lot of money for that. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Sending positive vibes to each and every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.